Just say no. One of the easiest things that you can do, just say no. A lot of people fall for peer pressure, and to be honest, it really isn't. Sometimes it's not even really peer pressure, Sometimes, your friends could be asking you to hang out at their house, and you don't really want to, but yet we say yes. Even though we don't want to, it's a weird thing, you don't want to do it, but yet you still say yes, it kind of feels like if you want people to like you or think highly of you and think of you as like a good person, that you need to say yes, and you feel obligated to just saying yes, but just say no, because, why waste your time doing things that you don't want to do to make people like you. If you don't want to do something, say no. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes, I'm glad my friends asked me, and I'm glad I said yes, because it leads to a great hangout, but 90% of the time, it's just, I'm thinking of all the things I have to do when I get home, because I set a plan of things to do today, and I just am not procrastinating, but I'm pushing it away kind of, where I'm saying yes to hang out with my friends when I have so much to do and I don't want to say I'm wasting time, because hanging out with your friends is so good for making memories and all that, but I'm really wasting my time when I have all these things I need to do. And now that I know to just say no, if anything, I do the things I need to do first. Then if I feel like hanging out after, then of course, I'll go hang out with my friends. But, and then if I don't, I just say no. It's not even that, but people fall to peer pressure, just you're in the bathroom and someone asks if you want a hit of their vape or something. You want to seem cool. So, of course, you're like, yeah, sure, you just take it, and you think nothing of it, and now every time you go to the bathroom, they're just going to ask you, and since you want to seem cool to them, or not even cool, but make them like you, you just say yes. And I've said this before, that, you only live once, so you might as well do what you want to do. So if that means, you don't want to go hang out with your friends and you want to hang out with your family or watch a movie, just do what you want, because we only live once in this life, so you want to make the most of it. Make all the things that you want to do, everything that you want to do. If you be honest right now, let's say you are gonna die in 6 months from now, I'm 99% sure you're gonna start doing everything that you want to do before you die. You're gonna be if one day you want to watch a movie and your friends ask you to hang out, but you don't really want to hang out with them, you're probably gonna be no, I don't want to, and you're gonna actually be doing the things you want to do instead of doing the things that you don't want to do. So please just say no and live your life that you want to live.